Yeah. Just take forever to load. Yeah. Just take forever to load. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who starts talking. We got 12 here and only 3 likes. Okay, let's see. We lost a couple, and everybody does it. They usually do it. Go down, then get like, and then usually go up and lose a like. People these days, I tell you. Man, these kids lost today? Oh, look at it. We got 7 likes. Woo. It's how long as the last one?
So this is me.
Let's see if anybody comes on here today. It's only Friday. But some people might be already tired. Oh boy, look, we got 10 likes. Ooh, man. Well, see, you know, all these likes coming in. What do you guys want to go start talking? They something like. There's more going on. I mean, we could talk about your Democrat Party, how they're all having a little fit there. They're a little tantrum like a 2-year-old. Because they're not getting their way. There's a lot of things we can talk about, you know. Hello, how you doing? Look, everybody's coming in there. I am doing pretty good there. How's the weather by everybody today? The weather is right now by me. Is on. We are going to wait to see. I'm trying to get my phone set up there. I want to ask you questions about what does everybody think about today? What does your Ukraine freaking dumb? I don't really call him a fucking president, he's a dumbass. They came into the White House, Oval Office, and freaking disrespect us, our own president, and disrespect us. I don't want him here. Yeah, that was terrible. I mean, he should not. I mean, you know, how can you come here into America, into the Oval Office here, and disrespect us when our tax dollars was going to you? The last dumbass president gave us our tax dollar to you. I think Trump should turn around and say, you know what? If that's how you think about us, guess what? Now you give back us all our money. Pay it back to us. You owe us money back. Did you not borrow the money? Pay it back. No more question asked. We're done. And you could take your little half-ass and go back where you belong. That's just me. He totally said he's got a suit. He totally does. That's what he says. But I don't think he does. I don't know. I really think today was pretty terrible how he disrespected us. You know, we really just need to stop and give them money. Stop giving money to Ukraine. We're done. And I think we need to start demanding that we got our money back now. No more games. Yeah, he needs more than a suit there, but he needs to have a brain cell to think what he's saying first. Because he said a lot of things there, man. That was, to me, he is definitely lost. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn my I'm trying to get the phone. Too, with the Jeff Epstein case and how they say, oh, we're going to release the files there, and they try to, they basically played us. Pan Bounty did not do anything to us. It was the fucking Democrat Party and basically New York. They're the ones who did to us. Yeah. I mean, I really think the whole thing in New York, they all need to start being arrested. They all need to be. Something's got to happen. Yeah, and Trump said, "Look, we can't really get you out of this stuff here," but he's being all a smart ass, like he thinks he's better than anybody. He could do it. Oh, he don't need us. Well, if that's how he feels. If he doesn't really need us, then give back our money and give back our stuff. Give back all our stuff, and you could now you go fake by yourself. Tell me how long it lasts. So, but I'm glad that J.D. Vance and then Trump both did it. That's the thing is, he's constantly, before he used to fucking control everybody, and they didn't have him this time. They put him right in his place there. That's good. And I think this whole thing with this Jeff Epstein case here, I mean, they're the same stuff that we had before, and it's like they're playing games here. So I think it's now time for them to start going there and start arresting people in New York, in the FBI building. Start arresting them all. I know Elon Musk is doing a lot of good things there, And so I am very irritated about what's going on in our country still, but I mean, we're getting better. I mean, a lot of things, great things are happening for us. But I think this year, we should give them a damn chance there. But I'm glad Trump actually showed not just us, American, he showed everybody, the whole world, how this guy is. And I think that was good. And now I know they're talking about, they've been doing it for a while there, but supposedly there's supposed to be a protest here going on in Chicago or not Chicago, Schaumburg. They're going to be one at the Tesla dealership, and I'm really not going to go out there to do that because the weather's just too cold, dude. It's too cold. It's too windy. I'm not going to go stand outside and going and basically broadcast these old because I'm not going to give them time. What do y'all think? Do you guys think that people should give people time, go over and live stream them, put them on camera? Or do you think we should just ignore them? What do y'all think? So what do you guys all think? Do you think that we should go and, do you think, and that's just me, but people in general wise, do you think we should go and live stream them and cover nonsense? Or do you think, what they, basically, they're going to go and protest at the Tesla dealership. The whole thing with Doge, all these idiots are pissed off. The fact that all the Democrat Party getting caught. That's basically what it comes down to. They don't like the fact that Elon Musk is covering it, basically showing the American people and Trump, everybody's showing them the truth. What's really going on here? Oh, this is new here. I didn't get this one here. So FBI is protesting the Clinton. Okay. Oh, FBI. See, I didn't know about this one here. That just came out.
Should I pay your car insurance or double it? I'll pay someone's rent next.
Ooh, I don't know. My car insurance is pretty high, man.
How high?
Like $450.
$450 per month.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. Everybody's out here throwing a little tantrum. And my thing is like this. I just don't feel like it, in my opinion, is to waste our time, our money, to go over and do stuff. I mean, to cover nonsense. I think that we need to stay focused. We got a lot of good wins here. We're winning so big here, and then I know somebody's got her saying, well, you should boycott. I know the Democrat Party will want to boycott today. They want to buy something today. So everybody's, we should go shopping today. I'm sorry, but the last time I checked is, if I need to go shopping, I'm going to go shopping. I ain't going to let the Democrat Party control me. I'll do it on my time. If I decide to shop today or tomorrow, whenever I decide to shop, I will shop. But I'm not going to just have somebody control me and tell me when I can do it. Or you should go do now. That I will not do. So we got a video here. I just seen it. Try to get it loaded here. So we can get it to go here. Come on. Yeah, it's all stupid things. I mean, I don't feel like it should be something I need to go cover. I mean, I know we went to Chicago at one time and we did cover the protest there, but it's like I'm tired. I'm not gonna keep going up there wasting my time. I want to go do more important things in life. Them throwing a little tantrum, I think it's gonna come down to where that when no one is if people would just stop covering them, they would come down to the point where they realize no one really cares about them more, and then they'll stop.
Bluetooth connect.
There you go, finally. Take forever. But this is new here. I didn't see this one here. So it just came in. Hold on. Where is it at? Why is it not? Oh, so this one here, supposedly FBI is protecting the.
So Mike, your favorite people, Maureen Comey, is in charge in this. James Comey's own spawn still works. She kind of even looks like James Comey in a wig, works for the FBI. She's had her fingerprints all over the Epstein case, all over the Ghislaine Maxwell case, now all over the Diddy case. Wow, quite a coincidence there, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, I would say this President Trump has said he wants these Epstein files released. Pam Bondi is trying to do that, and she's running into deep resistance by the deep state, right? Where they're lying to the Attorney General of the United States when they have told her that the 200 pages that she got was the complete file, when there are thousands of more pages in the FBI's New York field office and in the Southern District of New York. And thankfully, Pam Bondi and FBI Director Kash Patel are not playing games, and they are they have ordered these files to get turned over to Pam Bondi's office this morning, and then Pam Bondi is going to do the unthinkable in Washington. She's actually going to do what the President of the United States and what she as the Attorney General have promised to do, which is to disclose these records to the public. She's going to redact information about the victims so they're not re-victimized, but she talks about appalling behavior, disgusting behavior. And there are a lot of very wealthy and powerful people who are part of this, and they need to be exposed and they need to be held accountable.
Yeah, they all should be.
How is it possible? So we have all of these. Here's all the photos, Mike. We're just going to pop them up. You can see photos of the entire drawers filled with hard drive marked evidence. It's insane. This is what the FBI has. They're just prima facie lying to the American people. They're lying to their boss, Pam Bondi. It's marked evidence, Mike. There's a massive drawer of hard drives. Up on top, it's written insurance policy. We've never seen any of this. And they said there's only 200. There's only 200 letters. Well, what the heck? Can you explain what the hell's going on here? Because I've never seen a more never in my life have I seen a more blatant affront and a lie to the American people.
Yeah, I think we're going to learn that there are a lot of people in this world, powerful, elite people in this world who are pedophiles, who take glee off of taking advantage of kids. These monsters need to be held accountable. And Pam Bondi and Kash Patel, at President Trump's direction, his order, are going to make sure that these people are held accountable. And these people in the Southern District of New York and in the FBI's New York field office who are dragging their feet, and they don't think that they are accountable to the President of the United States or the Attorney General of the United States or the FBI Director. They need to understand that they are obstructing justice.
Yep.
And if they continue to obstruct justice, they may find themselves on the receiving end of a criminal indictment.
So you're saying that there should be criminal action for the withholding of evidence. Can we put up the safe, please? This safe, Mike, had bags of diamonds. So what you're looking at is bags of diamonds, more hard drives, a manila envelope full of passports, foreign passports, what the hell are those? And a binders of CDs right here. So, again, this is direct evidence.
And direct evidence? What? Come on, seriously. What are you doing this year? I don't know what happened to you. Why I did that, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that. Hold on, everybody. Let me get that back up again. I don't know why I did that. I gotta close a little things down because we're working just fine. I think they all should be held. They all should be held responsible. They all should be charged. I mean, I don't know why we. We're just, all they're doing is trying to protect the Clinton family. Screw this here. And open it, basically break the damn doors open and demand the paperwork now, or y'all can start. We're gonna start arresting all y'all. It's hold on, I gotta get the thing. I know YouTube shut me down. I gotta go back on again. I don't know. I hope so. But YouTube, man, they don't like these things being there for some reason. Every time I keep trying to do it. Let's try it again. You think that... Okay, let's try it now. Hopefully... Just play it.
And the strong old tree, and we are the sons, yes, we are the sons of liberty.
So, Mike,
sorry about that.
People, Maureen Comey is in charge.
YouTube
in this Southern District of New York. Somehow, inexplicably, James Comey's own spawn still works. She kind of even looks like James Comey in a wig. Like, works for the FBI. And she's had her fingerprints all over the Epstein case, all over the Ghislaine Maxwell case, now all over the Diddy case. Wow. Quite a
I would say this President Trump has said he wants these Epstein files released. Pam Bondi is trying to do that, and she's running into deep resistance by the deep state, right? Where they're lying to the Attorney General of the United States when they have told her that the 200 pages that she got was the complete file, when there are thousands of more pages in the FBI's New York field office and in the Southern District of New York. And thankfully, Pam Bondi and FBI Director Kash Patel are not playing games, and they are they have ordered these files to get turned over to Pam Bondi's office this morning, and then Pam Bondi is going to do the unthinkable in Washington. She's actually going to do what the President of the United States and what she as the Attorney General have promised to do, which is to disclose these records to the public. She's going to redact information about the victims so they're not re-victimized, but she talks about how there are over 250 victims of this. This is appalling behavior, disgusting behavior. And there are a lot of very wealthy and powerful people who are part of this, and they need to be exposed and they need to be held accountable.
How is this possible? So we have all of these. Here's all the entire drawers filled with hard drive marked evidence. It's insane. This is what the FBI has. They're just prima facie lying to the American people. They're lying to their boss, Pam Bondi. It's marked evidence, Mike. There's a massive drawer of hard drives. Up on top, it's written insurance policy. We've never seen any of this. And they said there's only 200. There's only 200 letters. Well, what the heck? Can you explain what the hell's going on here? Because I've never seen a more never in my life have I seen a more blatant affront and a lie to the American people.
Yeah, I think we're going to learn that there are a lot of people in this world, powerful, elite people in this world who are pedophiles, who take glee off of taking advantage of kids. These monsters need to be held accountable. And Pam Bondi and Kash Patel, at President Trump's direction, his order, are going to make sure that these people are held accountable. And these people in the Southern District of New York and in the FBI's New York field office who are dragging their feet, and they don't think that they are accountable to the President of the United States or the Attorney General of the United States or the FBI Director. They need to understand that they are obstructing justice here. And if they continue to obstruct justice, they may find themselves on the receiving end of a criminal indictment.
So the withholding of evidence, can we put up the safe, please? This safe, Mike, had bags of diamonds. So what you're looking at is bags of diamonds, more hard drives, passports, what the hell are those? And binders of CDs right here. So again, this is direct evidence that hasn't been seen by the American people, that is being withheld from Pam Bondi by some urchin in the Southern District of New York that believes that they are the only people who can oogle all of this. What should happen to them?
I'll tell you, the people who raped these kids should be strung up by their balls. And the fact that you have these federal prosecutors and federal agents in New York covering up for these guys who should be strung up by their balls is unacceptable. And I would hope that they understand that there is a new sheriff in town with Attorney General Pam Bondi, and she's not going to play games here. And they tried to fool her already by saying that they turned over all of the evidence in this case. They turned over 200 pages. There are thousands of more pages of evidence. She's going to go through this. She's going to publicly release this evidence, protecting the victims so they're not re-victimized. And then I bet you anything that the people who obstructed this investigation, who obstructed justice, will be finding other jobs, and they may end up in federal prison.
Yep.
Honest, like, the bigger issue here, Mike, is that they must think that you're smooth-brained morons, that you can just, like, pull this kind of stuff over on you, because this is kind of embarrassing, actually, this release. The release was all evidence that has already been public, and much of it has been public since 2016. It's old, in fact. And on it, it gets worse. They redacted already public information that was already available. So it was actually an insult. It was like a blatant insult to the current Trump leadership of the DOJ and the FBI. It seems like there almost has to be major consequences to this, because they're spitting in the face of Trump's Senate-approved, Senate-confirmed appointees.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows that I'm smooth-brained and dumb, and that's why I'm not going into the government. But I'll tell you this, with Pam Bondi, don't let the fact that she is this beautiful woman fool you. She is a savage. She's brilliant. She was the Attorney General of the state of Florida for 8 years. She knows how to operate. She was a state prosecutor long before that for many, many, many years. So she's not legally blonde. She's a savage, and she's going to get to the bottom of this. I promise you that. And they're going to learn the hard way never to cross Attorney General Pam Bondi again.
Was an FBI informant that was sprung from prison, and this is pretty clear. It's pretty obvious. His Maxwell, also Intel. It's pretty obvious the game that was going on here. That's not groundbreaking, and it's pretty clear that the FBI is just continuing to protect one of its more embarrassing, or maybe they're not embarrassed about it, just something that is that would be grotesque to the American public, that they allowed Jeffrey Epstein to continue abusing children in order to get information from him and use his leverage. Do you think that's what the operation was here?
Well, I mean, if you think about this, you have members of a royal family who is implicated in this. You have a former president, Bill Clinton, the biggest scumbag on the planet, getting back rubs from one of these girls in a photo. Maybe just maybe the deep state is protecting Bill Clinton and one of these British princes. I don't know. That's just my suspicion. But guess what? This is the most appalling behavior we have seen here, where you have these very wealthy, connected, powerful, elite men with their sadistic behavior, where they are raping young girls, and they need to be held accountable for that. Mm-hmm. And if that means putting Bill Clinton's scummy ass in prison for the rest of his life,
hanging by his fucking balls.
What's appearing here, obviously, Mike, is a splinter cell. There's obviously a fifth column that's being run out of the Southern District of New York, where guys like Mike Benz say all evidence goes to die. And this splinter cell, which has some pretty memorable names associated with it, Maureen Comey being one of them, is clearly operating outside of the constitutional barriers that are put up for it. They're clearly just spitting in the face of the Trump administration and saying, we're not going to do what you ask us to do. Is that going to fly?
It's not going to fly. I mean, the Southern District of New York just learned the hard way that they're not the sovereign District of New York like they think they are. Federal prosecutors, including in the Southern District of New York, report to the Deputy Attorney General, who reports to the Attorney General, who reports to the President of the United States, who reports to American voters. And Emil Bove is the acting Deputy Attorney General, and he just gave the Southern District of New York, including Danielle Sassoon, a very important civics lesson when Emil Bove chased their asses out of the Southern District of New York. And they can go cry and go be superheroes and get paid by these big law firms. That is not going to deter President Trump and Pam Bondi, and soon Todd Blanche, who will be the Deputy Attorney General after he's confirmed, and his deputy, Emil Bove. They are very serious. President Trump said he's going to get to the bottom of this Epstein tragedy, this criminal enterprise that they ran, that Epstein and his associates ran against children, right, where they had the most powerful, most connected men on the planet raping girls, and they're going to get to the bottom of this. And if that means that princes and former presidents get implicated in this and go down, so be it. They're monsters.
Final question, Mike. What you said, obstruction of justice. So it's obstruction of justice. What other charges could be added to this if they are found to be withholding evidence, which obviously there are? There's photos of the evidence. What's the charges that could be lined up?
Well, there's obstruction of justice. There's conspiracy. There's a whole litany of charges that you can come up with if you are illegally disobeying the Attorney General of the United States on her investigation of this. You're going to have big problems. You're going to have big job problems. You're going to have big problems with your bar as an attorney, and you're going to have big problems with the criminal justice system. Good.
Be nice. We're waiting on the arrests, Mike. We're waiting. We look forward to covering them live. Mike Davis, ladies and gentlemen, is somebody that you, of course, need to go on over and follow. 400,000, we're just going to round up here, 400,000 Americans, can't be wrong. Follow our fiery ginger friend and make your weekends bright. Good way to start your weekend. Thank you, Mike.
Okay. Thank you, Ben.
All right, what do you guys think on that one? We got more to go. What do you guys think should happen? What do y'all think should happen? I mean, I don't think they hung by their fucking balls in the middle of them desert. Our tax dollars should have to see this shit. Something's gonna happen. Hello, how are you doing? We got more, I want to show you guys here. I got a thought. I should have saved the link so I know exactly where they're at. As long as they, I remember that one too. Oh, this one I want to. This one here, that's.
You should be dead, man.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. In this current news cycle, we're all talking about Epstein. But boy, howdy, does the Donald Trump assassination attempts have a direct connection. Here it is. The FBI is covering both of them up.
Yeah.
This is a wild photograph. This is the photograph from a sniper's perspective up on the rooftop. We've actually been on this rooftop in Butler, Pennsylvania. One of the only journalists that was invited up there. Here's Thomas Matthew Crooks on the phone. Who's he on the phone with? Thomas Matthew Crooks, who's a freaking loner. Some zit-faced, pimple-faced guy who couldn't even do a push-up, is sitting there on the phone talking with somebody. Getting directions? Getting orders? What's going on here? Data shows, ladies and gentlemen, that the FBI may be suppressing the info. More importantly, he may have an accomplice. These bastards. Here we go. Would-be Trump assassin Thomas Crooks may have had an accomplice. Data shows, as investigators say, FBI is suppressing info. The strangest thing about this 20-year-old something is that he's the only person on Earth who's 20 years old, living in a first world country that has access to a cell phone, or a third world country, because they have iPhones too, who has zero social media footprint. He's the only one. Isn't that miraculous? And he was able to pop off 8 shots and hit the president in the head, and then kill a member of the president's political party, Corey Comprentor. He's able to shoot 3 other people that day. Isn't that amazing? He's able to crawl across the rooftop in full view. He's the only guy that doesn't have social media, doesn't have anything. No digital footprint at all. No, man, it's been scrubbed. And the FBI knows it. It's been almost 9 months since a seemingly mild-mannered 20-year-old attempted to assassinate the Republican presidential candidate, Donald Trump, at a rally in Butler. We still have no good reason why. Sources told the Post that the FBI has obstructed efforts to solve the mystery, and why Thomas Matthew Crooks, who left no manifest, Crooks' former friends and classmates and teachers frustrated. Those who know Crooks' parents, Mary and Matthew, have refused all interviews and remain in their small 3-bedroom house here, sealed off from the world like hermits. Neighbors say that they leave the house at 3 a.m. to buy groceries, just normal things like that. People also say there was no silverware in the house had been scrubbed clean. Almost like there was some type of operation going on here. By the way, why do we know nothing about that guy in Butler? Elon Musk yelled out at his audience in a conservative political action conference last week. FBI Director Kash Patel is going to get to the bottom of it. A veteran private investigator from Erie, Pennsylvania, who was hired shortly after the fateful July 13th event at the Butler rally, looked into Crooks's by a private client, told the Post, that he believes the criminal network was operating with him at the time of the assassination attempt, is still in existence, and wants to kill Donald Trump. Oh, got it. So Doug Hageman, whose team of 6 other investigators have been working on a case for months and have interviewed more than 100 people, said that they also conducted extensive geofencing analysis and cell phones and tablets not belonging to Crooks that were found with him at his home, the rifle range where he took target practice, and a rally at Bethel Park High School where he graduated in 2022. We don't think he asked it alone, says Hageman. I've actually met this guy. I met this guy when we went to Butler to do our documentary. This took a lot of coordination. In my view, Crooks was handled by more than one individual and was being used for this assassination attempt. And I wouldn't preclude the possibility that there were other people at the rally helping set him up. Here's Crooks's creepy-ass parents getting their groceries at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And here's the private investigator right here. Hageman said that one of the electronic devices geolocated with Crooks's several different places at the time of the shooting still pinging today. So still active? Crooks perched atop a rooftop 130 yards away, opened fire at the main stage in Butler in minutes. At Trump 78 mounted it to warm up the crowd, he fired 8 shots, striking the former president in the head, killing rally-goer Corey Convertori and seriously wounding 2 others. The autopsy report indicates that Crooks was pronounced dead. Hagman says that he was personally escorted to the Butler County line and told to leave twice during the course of the team's investigation. The people who did so were either federal agents or some type of private security.
Hand-battered North Atlantic cod with savory tartar sauce. Crispy butterfly jumbo shrimp with signature cocktail sauce. These are fish fry favorites.
He added that one can assist an operation like this by omission or standing down. There are still people who are involved in this case that need to be brought to justice. FBI officials who served under President Joe Biden assessed Crooks' phones, computer, and encrypted messaging app in Belgium, New Zealand, and Germany, according to current National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, a former GOP congressman. However, they've been very tight-lipped about what they found. Clay Higgins, who's also been investigating Crooks' assassination attempt for months, has not seen Hagman's geofencing data, but downplayed the significance. He told the Post that he believes Crooks acted alone. There was no conspiracy theory. However, the FBI... So what the hell is going on here in Butler? I hope we get to the bottom of it. We've been asking these questions. Everybody wants to know the answer. How the hell did this guy nearly cause a civil war? This freaking loser and loner. And why was he training at a Homeland Security firing range? Was he part of a network of evil? Was that network of evil being run through our own federal government? Who the hell is he on the phone with? He has the phone with him. What's the contents of that phone? Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Bongino asking the right questions here. Was Thomas Crooks working with any FBI agents or assets? Well, now Dan Bongino is in charge of the FBI, so it'd be nice to know. Here we go.
Folks, this Crooks thing stinks to the heavens, man. This has the stench of sulfur all over it. You can't find this guy's communications anywhere. He's managed to find the Catwoman freaking program to wipe himself off the internet. Bullshit.
Yeah.
The question you should ask, and Congress people, you need to ask under oath, was Matthew Crooks working with any FBI agent, off duty, on duty, between duty, near duty, retired, not born yet? You get the point? Also, was Thomas Crooks working with FBI asset, confidential informant? Confidential now, but wasn't before. An informant who wants to be an informant, but hasn't been approved yet. Do you see the games they play?
And ladies and gentlemen, again, Thomas Crooks did have digital device presence. We just aren't allowed to see any of it. I wonder why. Trump shooter Thomas Crooks had encrypted messaging accounts in Belgium, Belgium, New Zealand, and Germany. Just normal stuff, right? What's on those devices? We asked Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna, who's very concerned about something like this. She had something very scary to say. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it does beg the question. I mean, as you follow the logical conclusions from everything from the J6 pipe bomber to how the hell did Thomas Crooks pull this off and fly drones over these spaces? He was training at a gun range with federal agents that also used that gun range. The Homeland Security investigation teams that were on staff that day, the counter sniper teams.
The encrypted communications platforms, which no one's talking about, the gaming app that he was using, why haven't those been subpoenaed if they are conducting a federal investigation? The fact is that he was obviously communicating. I think he had a handler. I think that someone was walking him through how to do this, whether that was someone with known terrorist ties or whether that is a part of his very progressive left-leaning ideologies. And really, I think a fault of the media saying that if you are conservative or if you are Republican, you are a threat to democracy. When you make those statements, it really does tend to radicalize and I think cause people that might not necessarily be mentally sound to do some really.
Like, listen, he had a handler. I think that's the perfect. I think that's the perfect way to say it. Who is that person? Is it a foreign nation?
Yep.
Is it somebody?
Those are the questions that.
Working with a nation state.
I think, Benny, they were also too anticipating that the news cycle would kind of just go away with this. Obviously, we're into an election cycle. We see that Kamala Harris was really kind of dubbed the Democrat nominee, even though Democrats didn't even support her. I think she got like less than 10% of her party support when she ran for president the first time. So really they're trying to weaponize this. This is like Hillary Clinton 2016 all over again. And so the best thing that we can do right now, especially, is if you want to stop a lot of the corruption you're seeing out of Washington, and I see it every single day, you have to get involved. You can't just like complain about it and then not have skin in the game. You need to get involved in your local elections. You need to work with your members of Congress. You need to work with your senators. And you can, as an individual, people are like, how do I do that? Get involved with your local GOP.
Pay attention, hit the link, guys.
protectthevote.org. You can register and volunteer also nationally to help out with the presidential for President Trump.
So, I guess I just can't get it out of my head that like we'll never know. We'll never have independent verification as to what medications the guy was on, like what psychedelics the dude had been given. The snipers that we spoke, the snipers we spoke with said this guy was drugged out of his mind. What did they give him? What did his handlers give him? You say he has handlers. Totally. Was it a nation state that was running an assassination plot on our president? Shouldn't we know these things?
We should, and that's why I think I'm hopeful. Though I do think that President Trump. The next director of the FBI, who is a friendly ally, will actually conduct a good investigation and release those facts to the American people. But it would have to be, I assume they're going to try to classify this, so it would have to, be declassified.
Yeah. Well, I hope that I pray that you'll be on that commission.
Some needs to change here. We should know the truth there, but they're holding back Russ. But what do you guys think about it so far? What is your opinion about everything that has been basically watched so far? That's it. We got another video out. But what do you guys think so far? I want to know the truth, but now. Just everything keeps going. Like they're playing games here, and then supposedly they're protecting the Clinton family. Okay, so it didn't come from him. So where do you think the shot come from then? This is the one I really like hearing. I was watching. Did you guys all watch the Today with the little bitch that was there today? Crying he wants his damn way.
Offer on the president.
It's his way. Stupid ass.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Daddy's freaking home. This is why you voted for Donald Trump. He just absolutely gutted Zelensky in front of the entire nation in the Oval Office. And I just gotta put a little sizzle on this. J.D. Vance, 4 days ago, in an interview with us, said Zelensky is an ungrateful rat who comes to this country demanding we give him money, and he should be thankful, and he must want peace. Ladies and gentlemen,
demand the money
Donald
back.
Trump
All
and J.D. Vance just bodied, tag team, WWE style, in the White House, Voldemort Zelensky. You could actually hear the cocaine leaving the guy's body when he gets atomized. I'm going to play the full thing, but this is the heater of a moment. What a banger. Go.
Talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come to the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring it into this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine? That you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems with bringing people into your military? And do you think
a little bit, he's a big bitch,
to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems.
Now, first off, you give
even
money back,
you,
bitch.
but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
Feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once this entire meeting? No, in this entire meeting, have you said thank you? You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. You've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning. Okay, because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in
Mr.
our
President,
staying strong
trying to kiss
from
ass
the very
now.
beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet.
You
and
haven't been
not only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave, but they had to use our military.
What about
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days. This is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks. Of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I tell you.
Just say
Woo!
Yeah.
Absolute nuclear. Daddy's home.
That's
This
right.
is what we voted for. This is what we voted for. This is us. We voted for people like Volodymyr Zelensky to be treated like that and to be frog-marched out of the White House. A statement from Donald Trump. We had a very meaningful meeting at the White House today. Much was learned and could never be understood without a conversation under fire and pressure. It's amazing what comes out through emotion. I have determined that Zelensky is not ready for peace if America is involved because he feels our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiations. I don't want advantage. I want peace. He disrespected the United States in America and his cherished Oval Office. He can come back when he's ready for peace.
But he should
Do you
do.
understand the moment we're living in? Joe Biden
And I
was
haven't made a
literally
tuck of
rolling
tail on
over
money
for
back,
this
too.
guy, asking for applesauce to get his belly petted. This guy is like Zelensky's like a little freak. He's a dictator. He can't. He's a monster, okay? And Putin's a monster. They're both monsters. The problem is that people believe that somebody's on the side of the angels and somebody's on the side of the demons in war. Most times it's just two demons fighting each other. It's okay to say that.
Yes. Hello, Party One.
Trump just kicked his ass out of the White House. Here's the full tape, ladies and gentlemen. Freaking crazy. This is the full tape of Trump and Vance versus Zelensky, one of the most glorious things I've ever seen in my life, and I've been doing this for 20 years. Go.
Or good. Do you, and now I'm talking with my friends in Poland, and they are worried that you align yourself too much with Putin. What's your message for them?
Well, if I didn't align myself with both of them, you'd never have a deal. You want me to say really terrible things about Putin and then say, "Hi, Vladimir, how are we doing on the deal?" It doesn't work that way. I'm not aligned with Putin. I'm not aligned with anybody. I'm aligned with the United States of America and for the good of the world. I'm aligned with the world, and I want to get this thing over with. You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of hate. He's got tremendous hatred, and I understand that, but I can tell you the other side isn't exactly in love with, him either. So it's not a question of alignment. I'm aligned with the world. I want to get the thing set. I'm aligned with Europe. I want to see if we can get this thing done. You want me to be tough? I could be tougher than any human being you've ever seen. I'd be so tough. But you're never going to get a deal that way, so that's the way it goes. All right, one more question.
Hey, I will respond to this. So look, for 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. You know what the contact
2015.
2014
and
2014.
Yeah. So
I was not here.
Yeah, but
that's exactly right.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022, yeah, the situation the same. The people have been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversation, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him, me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel, we signed ceasefire. Ceasefire, all of them told me that he will never go. We signed him with gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broke the ceasefire. He killed our people and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems with bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems, even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influenced.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influenced.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now.
We don't play cards.
Right now, you don't get to play cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
That's why I like about Trump. He fucking puts it out there.
And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country, that's backed you far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once? You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you can...
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No.
Can
You've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
That's
I know.
right.
You're not winning.
know.
You're not winning this.
I
You have a damn good chance of
we are
coming out
staying-
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying
Mr.
now, our country
President.
is staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet.
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid
thank-
president, $350 billion.
You voted
We gave
for
you
your
military equipment.
You
and your
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about you
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course,
It's
yes.
going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I
Again,
tell you.
just say
That's right.
thank you.
I said it a lot of
Except
times
that there, except
to
that-
American people.
except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
Then you're going to love this free software that finds cheap houses for you.
All right,
Listen,
come on.
finding discounted properties is the lifeblood of any.
You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running low
I
on
know.
soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't play
you're
this,
running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you'd take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting
Yes,
killed.
of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're
I
saying
said-
you don't want a
but
ceasefire.
I said to you,
I want a
with
ceasefire.
guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
It doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what
That wasn't
what is-
with me.
It
That was
wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person.
Yeah.
That was with,
I like that was
with
not a
Obama.
smart person. That's right.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful.
And Biden
Because
gave
let
him
me tell
fucking
you,
money.
You don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
And it's time for you to replace him. Oh, here goes the dumbass
It'll
reporter.
be a tough deal to make because the attitudes have to change.
What if Russia breaks ceasefire? What if Russia breaks peace talks? What do they do then? I understand that it's a heated conversation right
What are you saying?
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
Oh, what if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they broke it? I
right.
don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. Let me tell you, Putin went through a hell of a lot with me. He went through a phony witch hunt with. You ever hear of that deal? That was a phony Hunter Biden, Joe Biden scam. Hillary Clinton, Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. And he went through it. He was accused of all that stuff. He had nothing to do with it. It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. It was disgusting. And then they said, oh, the laptop from hell was made by Russia. The 51 agents. The whole thing was a scam. And he had to put up with that. He was being accused of all that stuff. All I can say is this. He might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, and he might have broken them with Biden. He did, maybe. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. But he didn't break them with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if he can make a deal. The problem is, I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think? Huh? This is going to be great television. I will
He's scared.
say.
You don't fuck us anymore.
I need the back of this.
see.
I think J.D. Vance and Trump did an awesome job. The whole team today. I really think so. They handled it really good there. That's just my opinion. I think they did an awesome job. What do you all think? How do you guys think about today? How Trump and J.D. Vance and how they handle it? Got a new comment. Can we see? That's right. That's why I want a president and a vice president who's going to stand up there for the American people. And in terms of that, I'm here for the American people, not for Russia or anything else. For the American people. So I think it's. I mean, I like it. I do. I really like what's going on here. I mean, I'm very happy that American people finally woke up, and well. I mean, some have woken up. We got the president in office, but all I can say is right now, what we need to do is, we all still need to get out and vote. Make sure we get out in the midterm. I know it's early. I'm going to try to keep reminding you all about it, but we got to get out and vote in the midterms. And I know there's some of these days they're talking about the stores because the damn Democrat Party want to do this here boycott shit. Whatever. No one's, like I said, no one's gonna tell me what day or when I should go shopping. I'm gonna shop any day I feel free to. That's my line. So, I mean, they really need to. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I will go shopping when I need to go shopping, and I mean, I'm not gonna go shopping just because the Democrat Party going to do it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. And I know that these here, the Democrat Party, you know, they wouldn't throw these here protests. You know, there's a lot of protests going on. You know, they're all turn it on. But no, they're throwing a tantrum. I mean, and then now all these protests they're gonna be doing here at the Tesla dealership. I mean, they're throwing a protest at the dealership at Tesla. I don't think it's a really good idea. I don't think it's a good idea for us to go out there and give. I think it's going to come down to where if we don't give them our time, or it's just any time they're bullshit, then they're going to walk away. They will walk away because then they're going to realize, you know what? No one really cared about us. And we really don't. I don't care about those idiots. I think we're wasting our resources on this shit. We got more important things going on in life right now. We need to continue staying focused. There's a lot of good things going on right now with our country. A lot of good things. But to keep going on with the good things here, we do need to go out and continue voting. You know, people should. I mean, we got to start voting. Make sure in the midterm everybody gets on vote. And I think it needs to. Everybody needs to be held responsible. The people at the FBI in New York, they shall be held responsible. And I think it's time for them to start kicking doors and start charging them. And anybody who was involved doing things with kids or doing anything with Epstein, their balls should be fucking hung. They should be hung right in the fucking desert. And we put them out there with fucking some animals. Oh, everybody goes, oh, he's too cruel. Oh, he's so mean. No, put his ass out there, fucking animals with some meat around there. Oh, let the motherfucker. Fucking death. Give them all the torture. That's just my opinion. It's getting him. Let's see. Network's low. How's it low? But so, other thing, St. Patty's is coming around the corner. Everybody, is anybody gonna do anything on St. Patty's Day? Do you have any plans? I know that I'm gonna cook me some corned beef. And that's one thing I want to do. Like I want to make it homemade. I'm not gonna go to a place and buy it. But I was thinking about doing like a corned beef, making corned beef and cabbage, and then probably do like a Reuben. I want to make it a homemade. I want to. Yeah, you could go to the store and you could buy it all, but I don't like doing all that. Let's see, Party Bonzo's here. That's a good question. I know that I know Cash Patel's been really, really busy. There's just so much going on these days. I mean, I really hope that they got us here. I mean, they all need to be held responsible, and for understanding, the Clinton, the FBI is trying to protect the Clinton family. Fuck that. There's no more protection. We're done. Everybody, the American people asked for the list, and it should be out there by now. The president asked for it. Penn Bounty has asked for it. We want the list, no more. I want the list for the JFK trial. I want all that stuff. I want the truth about the whole 9/11, the shooting, and all that. I want the whole assassination. I want the truth. I'm still young. I still got years to go. But I still want to know the truth there. I think everybody do. Everybody wants to know the truth for the time to go. Let's see what Jericho's saying. Because right now, I know there's a lot of freaking Democrat Party out there throwing a damn tantrum, and they're out there, people pretending to be MAGA supporters. American people, wake up. We all need to unite. They're going to try to divide us. Can't let that happen to us. We got to work together. I mean, if we keep fighting against Trump and everybody else here, guess what? Then it's going to turn down. We're not going to get things done here. We're now, Penn Bounty is doing a lot of good things. Cash Patel just got in the office. We still got to Cash Patel some time for him to do his part. It's not going to nothing is going to happen overnight, everybody. There's a lot of work that's going on right now. I mean, trust me, I know it's very scary what's going on these days. It is. But, I mean, right now, Trump is doing a lot of good things here. But the more we get turned up there, that's what we need. And all these people involved, they need to be held responsible for their actions. And if they were caught at Jeffrey Epstein Island, and they're part of the whole thing, I say hang them by their fucking balls, put them out there in the middle of the damn desert, and then get some fucking meat juice, and we'll throw some meat juice and throw some wild animals right on there. Let them have it. Because why should our tax dollars pay for them to go to jail? We should going to Ukraine. We're done. I think it needs to come down that we demand all the money back that we have basically wasn't donated, it was borrowed. All the money back. All of it back. And the equipment too, and say, you know what? You think that you could fight this war by yourself? You could fight by yourself. We're done. Do not ask 1 more cent from the American people. We're done. He doesn't think he's really appreciated anything we do. What? It's Party Mazel going to bed already? No. Well, I think. But no, I think it's good in hand. I mean, you hear everybody out here throwing these petty bodies out there this year. Da, 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 da. It's gonna take some time. I mean, she's fighting. She's fighting a big fucking thing here. It's not little, guys. She's trying to do what she can do. I mean, I want the answers too. I want the truth. But it's not going to happen overnight. Somebody said something here. Let's see. Oh. Well, good night, kiddo. You have fun. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Right now it's 38 degrees outside and it's really windy. It's like 14 mile an hour wind right now. It's really windy today. And I'm just trying to stay warm and do my part. I wish I had the money. If I had the money, maybe, I don't know. But if I bought this mall, I would do a lot of things there. I don't have the money. Wishing thinking. You get some sleep there and you enjoy your night. So does anybody have any plans for the St. Patty's Day? Does anybody plan to do anything? I mean, I hope sorry about that. I really hope this whole Jeffrey Epstein case does come up before St. Patty's Day. I know I know Pandani is really trying to get everything here. So. Oh yeah, little Z wasn't. I know everybody's got. Moss is gonna. He's gonna be done here in another 30 days or so. The river's gonna no. I don't know. Just a lot of crazy things going on these days. I mean, I really think that Trump and J.D. Vance did an awesome job today. I hope not. I hope that no one joins him in this war. I think that he needs to fight by himself. He claimed that he could do anything his own because he didn't want, I think demand our fucking money back, demand our stuff, all our stuff back. Because, hey, you clearly said you could fight the war by yourself. So why, you don't need our American stuff. You don't need our stuff. You don't need our money because the money was borrowed to you. It wasn't a given to you. It was borrowed. So now you can pay her back our money. So that's what we gotta do. Yeah. He wouldn't last 24 hours. If he went back to his country and if we got everything back, all our stuff out there, he couldn't afford the war. 24 hours, so that's to be gone. So damn country we wiped out. Oh, he considers a grant, not a loan. Really? You think that he'll be back to see Trump? I hope that when that Trump actually said, you know what? No, because what you did last time, that was it. We need to play hardball. We're done. And no. And he wants to play, oh, it's a grant? No. That was basically you borrowed the money. Then now you owe the money back. It wasn't just given to you, it was borrowed. You borrow the money from the American people. That's the American people's tax money. You pay back and get back our equipment. And you go fight the war. Whatever you have, your own shit. Not our stuff anymore. We're done. We're done with you. So what does everybody think about the Jeffrey Epstein case? The people that are involved. What do you guys think should happen to them? You hope so. He said it will never pay back. Because the money was, we borrowed the money. I don't know how. What do you think we granted this fucking money? We didn't grant his ass. Unless Dwight freaking wrote to him and, like a letter, hey, money is granted to you somehow. Let's have a deal with them. But that's bullshit. We need our money back. Well, we do need ceasefire, but he claimed that we just gotta be done with this shit, dude. We got a hand. I want ceasefire too. I mean, I wish we know the whole deal about the money. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that he was supposed to get the money back to us. But it's more like we're just basically betting over and let him have it. Give him more than he wants. Well, I just think we need our money back. So what do you guys all think about this here Jeffrey Epstein case? I mean, what do you think of these people that are involved? Oh, yeah. I mean, I really hope that we do get it, but I mean, it's like Tammy doesn't think so. I hope we do. I hope we do. So, I don't know. Like I said to you, I mean, right now, the only thing I can say is, I mean, there's a lot right now. The only thing right now is going on in Illinois, and I don't think it's really a really good thing to do. I really don't think it's. I think it's kind of waste of our money, our time to go out there and broadcast them and put them on our channel to say, hey, look at it is here. Look what they're doing. I think right now we have a lot more big things going on in life than worry about these little people throwing a little tantrum. I think it's more focused. We need to focus on the good things going on in our country. Not that bullshit. I think it's gonna come down to where if we don't give them any more time, they will finally wake up like, hey, we don't give a shit about you. We really don't. So you can throw your little tantrum and go home and go suck a little baba. And that's what it needs to come down to. What do you guys all think? I mean, I know we had people were saying, I know we had some that say, no, we really should have given them time. I don't think we should give them any time. And how many of y'all went with this here nonsense about this whole, let's Democrat Party, so let's boycott these? Who actually did this shit? Because I'm not going to go shopping just because somebody said I'm doing my time. I will shop whenever I feel free to. Is it buffering? No. Time moving there. Who's all here? It's not buffering there. Yeah, I don't know. So you're still there? Well, hello. I'm glad that you're still here. Trying to think something real quick. Something came in mind there. No. You're still okay. That's good. So tell me, what do you guys all think? I want you guys to tell me what you all think about this whole thing with, about this Jeffrey F case. I mean, or even about the fact this whole I really want to go shopping because the Democrat Party is bullshit. This is her boycott shit. I think we all should just do it when we feel free to. I don't think we need to cover the bullshit, the other stuff. I'm here, but I'm fading out. I don't know. I just think I know Jericho's kind of good. It's probably almost time for Jericho to go to bed. I know Jericho. He gets at his turn time. He gets very tired. I mean, what do you guys all think with this here, the Jeff Epstein case? If people that get caught, that are actually on the list there, what do you think should happen to them? And we found all the names down there. What do you think should happen to them? Well, why he don't wear a suit? Well, to me, it sounds like he probably made his own one. He probably didn't own a suit. The only thing is I can't watch I mean, we could try to see if we can play, but I don't have Facebook on their phone there. I mean, I could play. I'll try. But I don't have Facebook on the one. I don't think I know you had it on there, but I don't have Facebook on the other one. Yeah, see, don't. Let's see if we can get that link there on. See. YouTuber. Back here. Because I wonder if I have to be logged in on the other phone there. I don't have Facebook on there. I have to download the app there and not doing it because I don't really use it much. Another week, I hate Facebook really. Because I wonder if I have to be logged in on the other phone there. I don't have Facebook. Did I get to it? Download the app there and not doing it because I don't really use it much. Sorry about the background noise there. Yeah. Get your full spirit, you log in. Here, gotta get your jump down. Put this on there. Yeah, I don't have Facebook on their phone there, and I'm not going to see if they just play. I don't want to. There we go. How do you make it big?
I don't have such. I will wear a costume after this war will finish. Yes, maybe.
Oh, I'm gonna try to play.
Maybe something like yours. Yes, maybe something. I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper than
Something cheaper.
Thank you. Thank you for.
Alright, we're gonna play here.
Refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not
Really?
respecting.
I don't have such. I will wear a costume after this war will finish. Okay. Yes, maybe. One, maybe something like yours. Yes, maybe something better. I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper than Thank you. Thank you for.
My second question for President Zelensky. Do you ever? Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you do. You own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not
Really?
respecting.
I don't have such. I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe. One, maybe something like yours. Yes, maybe something better. I don't know. We will see. Better. Maybe something cheaper than Thank you. Thank you for.
Yeah. Maybe something better. Maybe something cheaper. It's hard to say. What do y'all think? See, I hope Tammy had that link there. See if there anymore. I think that's the one. I'm trying to see if there's another link that Tammy put. I think she did, but I was the same one or not. I think J.D. Vance did a really good job today, and Trump. I really do. Yeah. You never know, Tammy. I don't see no other ones there. Hey, you never know. Tammy, you never know. Maybe the next time you might come to the Oval Office and say, I want to make a deal with high heels on. And try to make try to talk to Trump. You never know. I don't know. I think we just need to stop. We just need to stop sending money to them. We need to stop sending money. I wish there was a way to prove it. I mean, I thought he was supposed it was like you were borrowing money. I thought we were borrowing the money. I didn't know we were just going to give them money and like, oh, it's okay. Here's free money. Oh, yeah? He dressed up today. See, he's so used to having Biden there, you know, he can just get away with murder there. I mean, at least Trump had it on there. I mean, I just imagine Biden, man, and then both that they were. He probably basically fucking, you know, I might fucking had Biden like fucking scared the corner or something. Or maybe they're planning on each other. You never know. You never know these days. See, here's a clip. Okay, another Facebook clip. Oh, Jericho, here's that for Jericho. I wonder if that's this different ones. Yeah, I know this. Look at this Jericho. Here's like.
He's all dressed up today.
Okay, so let's go. I gotta see if find a way to hold on. Trying to get it where I could see it on here. I could only play it. I can play like this on my phone there, but I can't. There's no way because the way it is, I can't.
What's your message to Vladimir Putin, sir? President Trump, you got enough. President Trump, you got a message to Vladimir Putin. You have to meet with President Zelensky.
Thank you very much.
Hold on.
Pretty close. Pretty shut.
He's all dressed up today.
President Trump, what's your message to Vladimir Putin, sir? President Trump, you got enough. President Trump, you got a message to Vladimir Putin. You have to meet with President Zelensky.
Thank you very much.
see what party models say. Oh, yeah, you come to the White House like that. I mean, he should wear a suit. He should have worn something better when he had it on. I mean, I don't really have suits like that. But if I know I'm going to really nice there, I would go get me one. Let's see. Who all likes corned beef here? I mean, you guys like the pointer or flat? That's what I really want to cook. You guys haven't answered the question. RSV sucks. No. Yeah. I'll pencil neck collar. I think Trump and Jay Vance did an awesome job today, man. Really, how they handle it. I mean, don't take no bullshit from nobody. I think they did a really good job. I've been trying to watch as much as I can today, but it's been really busy. But I was able to I watch it not like right away, but I watch it later on. So I did get a chance to see it. Oh, really? It'd be nice to see the videos when we had the fucking dumb president office before. I would like to see the trip about how they happen there. Trump and Jay Vance, really, people. Because in his fucking mind now, he thinks he's the queen. He owns everything here. Yes. Biden did everything for him. He probably did more things that we don't want to know about. Really don't want to know the whole what they probably did together. He probably came over and said, "Wait, hey, I need some money," and probably buying. Okay, I'll give you some money, but you got to do something for me too now. So, I mean, we had Joe. Basically, Barack Obama was gay. We know he's gay. We know Joe Biden now can go pushing the gay shit. So I wouldn't be stressed. Yeah. And that's what we needed. We need a president, American people, and take no bullshit. And President Trump had a fucking strong backbone. Everybody else did exactly what the fuck he wanted to do. And that's why he was able to get the energy people. And so he thought he could do the same thing now. And they turned put his in his place, and J.D. Vance said, I think he might have realized the little game you played years ago, it's done with. We're done with that. I don't play cards. Dumbass. Pay attention. No. I kind of not see all of them. I think it's RTW, looks like. So I can't tell because the camera's still down there to the bottom. I mean, it really... Look it on. So you guys really... some of you guys really do think that, fucking... I want to call him a little bitch boy. Big bitch boy. You think he's going to come back there to the White House? Do you really think he's going to come back there? I'd be fucking surprised if he does. If he comes the next time comes with a big... We're actually wearing a suit this time. He'll be the first to spill the beans. Let's play some bet. Hey, that's I don't know, man. My luck, I might bet that he might actually put a damn suit on. But I don't. For what I first time see him. I mean, I've seen him many times there, but I think first time and actually there. I don't think he will wear a suit there, but I don't know, because when J.D. Vance come on that shit, he might just find one. He might, but it's hard to say. Yes, they all know about the Hunter bathroom. They know a lot of stuff there. I think that this whole Hunter thing, man. We all need to hear the truth, see everything. I mean, they're keeping all the information from everything. Keep us in the dark. But I don't know. So how was the weather by everybody? What's the weather by everybody right now? Because, like I said today, it's windy, it's cold today. I don't know. I wonder how the weather was today in D.C. He the way he dressed, like he was going to like a regular barbecue, like hanging out with some friends. mid-60s and 70s. Man, you're living like it's nice over there. Oh, look at you, Tammy. Yeah, so you want to hear? But yeah, we have really high winds here, like really high winds. But right, I think he came to the White House like he was going to go to meet little friends. Maybe Biden told him last time, you gotta dress really light next time. So have easy way to get to you. Maybe he's got dementia. Maybe he forgot that we have a new president in the house now. There's no more time. There's no more flight time. It's all strictly business now. So we get 45 here and rain later. Man, yeah, it's just today. It's like really high. It's really high wind today. We had high winds and it's colder now. I know they keep talking about it's supposed to get rain. I don't know. And I think this week we're supposed to get more snow. Then I heard somebody said in Wisconsin, they got snow. They got 6 to 7 inches there. Snow. I'm done with the snow. I think I'm done just. But I don't want to be hot. I mean, I like summertime, but not to where it's too hot. To me, if it was a nice little breeze all the time, I would like that. But I don't want to be hot. I don't mean in the 90s or 100 degrees. I'd be good I'd say at the low end, 50 degrees. I'll be fine. At the high end, no more than like, I would say probably maybe like 68 degrees. I can probably do it. I don't like being too hot, though. I like it to be nice and chilly, like cold-wise. But not too cold. I like the cold weather. You never know, he might. You never know. You just never know. I hope that when, cause I know President, when he moved in there, I know they did a whole remodel there. I hope that they, only did a remodel, but they actually cleaned the kitchen quarter, that there's a possibility where they can hide stuff in. You like the 70s? And the 40s at night? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not terribly bad. I don't like it. I just don't like heat. I don't like being hot. And I don't mind snow, but after a while, you get tired of it. You don't want to see no more. That wouldn't surprise me. Trump probably turn around. He did that. Hey, young kid, young man, I want to help you out there. Here goes. You need to take yourself in and go check it out. You need help. Well, I don't know, he's still not an old man yet. He's still, to me, he's probably still young. You never know. You just never know. Maybe they, because both like they might like each other. You don't know. You just never know what might happen with those two. Let's see what to do. Yeah, I think I was gonna try to work on my car tomorrow, but it's gonna be like really. I know it's really windy tomorrow too, because I really want to work on my car. I want to do something. I gotta. But yeah, it's really cold tomorrow. Cold and windy again tomorrow. And then trying to make I don't know, kind of really, I don't know. Some part of me, I really want to make chili. I want to make chili, but I really want some corned beef. I just don't know what I really want. But see, for me, if I make homemade chili, I just need a lot. I need room, I need place, I need a lot of stuff to make it. See, if I do my corned beef, I could do it one day too much for a big thing. I get my corned beef and some sauerkraut. I usually buy this brand called Frank's brand. It's between Joel's, Josco, and I think sometimes you can get it at Walmart, but usually at Joel's. I like corned beef, but I always get a pointer, not a flat cut. I have a taste for a good ribbon. He wants his nose in it. But just please make sure that everybody gets out and vote. Just because we did our voting for president, but we still got to continue voting. In midterms, everybody get on vote. We got to vote these out, the ones that are not doing their job. It's time to get rid of them. And there was a link that that lady was said on the and Benny Johnson show, but I didn't write it down there to get involved. So we gotta continue, as we can't stop. I mean, I hope that we get more information. I mean, I am been emailing Benny Johnson, his team, and stuff like that, trying to get more information whenever he says that we need. Why it's taking forever? And just people are being really hard right now. They really don't want to give information out to us. So I don't know. But I do appreciate all y'all here today and come in tonight. And, well, you guys gotta remember that, y'all can enjoy your night. And thank you to all the mods. The mods did an awesome job. I appreciate what they're doing. I will see you guys again tomorrow. I really wanted to work on my car again tomorrow, but it's too windy. Too windy, too cold. So I will not be able to do that tomorrow. But I want y'all to have a good night. Sleep tight, stay warm. And do not do things stupid. Be smart. God is good. We're winning. We're winning so big here. And stop believing or listening to that bullshit story about basically all this nonsense. Trump and JD Vance and everybody else is doing a good job. We're winning big. The other people are going to try to divide the American, the fake mega supporters, okay? They're going to try to divide us. We cannot stand down. We got to continue fighting here, yo. We got to continue fighting. I don't let those idiots get to me. And whoever wants to go out there and say, oh, we gotta go on shop today because the Democrat wants to boycott. Screw that. I will shop when I want to. And I will shop, if I want to go shop today, I will shop today. If I want to shop tomorrow, I'll shop tomorrow. No, I'm not, I don't care what the damn Democrat Party got to say. Remember, we started the boycotting before. I don't shop at Macy's, they call Amazon, okay? I hate shopping at Amazon. I don't like going on there. You know, I'm more a person. I like to go to the store and buy the stuff. I do not really spend money on Amazon. Amazon's done like my last thing, my last resource. If I can't get it at the store, then of course, then you have to go to Amazon. But I don't go right away. Oh, Amazon. I don't care about them. So, on the note, everybody, y'all can enjoy your night there. You know, be smart. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll go from there. I mean, I'm going to try to get some more information about this stuff. I know there's more things going on now. I really want to keep on Cash Patel, see what he's doing. But I appreciate all your, thank you. God bless y'all. Let's see.